We are going up to San Luis Obispo and Morro Bay to visit one of my friends. I met him first through IRC and the internet. He does have a large fursuit collection.
I am sure that it's a furry's dream come true to get a job as a mascot. We work at Disneyland, although I'm sure that at Disney they probably are taking great care to screen their applicants.
His name is Jurassic. He's got a lot of fursuits, so we've had a lot of fun trying him on. And while I was in it, my friend got a little bit yiffy and got a little bit up, and I got aroused. But didn't climax or anything. He did, though, I'm sure, because he was a little bit more boisterous in his movements against me. Very arousing, very erotic, something completely new. I'd never tried it out.
Is there anything in his life that may have made him explore these interests? That's really a very frightening question for me as a parent, because I am ceaselessly and endlessly questioning, what have I done? What have I done? How much power did I have over all of this? What role have I played in the way my children have turned out? Push the door, I'm home at last, and I'm soaking through and through, and then you handed me a glass.
Furry sexuality is just like normal human sexuality, but instead of looking at a spreadsheet from Playboy of a beautiful woman on a bed with big breasts and whatever, you're looking at a picture on your computer of a vixen on a bed with big breasts instead. I've noticed it seems to be the same trends, the same ideas that normal people, mundanes have, but they're just furryized.
Like a lot of furries, actually, I kind of grew up thinking I was straight, and I kind of started realizing once I got exposure through the furry fandom, you know, and that kind of opened up my mind to it.
Well, sexuality plays such a large part in identity. For many of us, our sexuality defines who we are.
I have finally a fursuit. I'm just getting started in all of it. It's kind of new to me, and so it's a little bit difficult to get started. Yeah, I mean, cuddling's good in fursuit. I just kind of, rub my chest, just sort of scratch up my chest and stuff. It feels good. But I don't think normal mundanes really get the idea of what it feels like to have, like scratch behind your ears or scratch like a chest when you have fur there. Even if it's not really your fur, it feels like it could be, and it feels good. I mean, I'll admit that some fursuits can be sexually arousing, and wearing a fursuit can be sexually arousing in the proper situation. Like emerging from a cocoon or something, I guess. I don't know. The typical way that most people would understand that you do it is because you have an actual fursuit, you'd wonder, how do you have sex in a fursuit? Most people would go about by putting strategically placed holes in various places on the suit. These can involve just about anything you can think of. But the most common place would be somewhere in the crotch and somewhere probably near the ass for most furs. Some furs I've even seen, instead of having just a hole, they actually build like a furry sheath in their fursuit. And they just go about having sex as anyone else would, but they're wearing a fursuit.
It's not just a thing. It's not a hobby. It's how you view life. You don't view it as like human anymore. You view it from a different standpoint. And yes, there is sex to it, but I'm 18. It's an important thing for me. I'm 18. So you should chill with that.
Okay, so tell me, what is your vision for your future? How does it incorporate your furriness? How will you do that? What will it look like? Okay, let's pretend that this is the same day of the week 10 years from now. What is going on in your life?
Virtually the same thing, but I don't know.
What do you mean virtually the same things? You're going to be sitting in front of the What is your work going to be,
I don't
Michael?
know yet. I don't know
What
I
do you
want to do
see
yet.
yourself as doing, Michael? What do you see yourself as doing?
don't
Do you
know.
see yourself serving up hamburgers at McDonald's? Or
I
do
have
you...
to go out and do things and find out what I like. I haven't done anything. All I've done is school all my life, Mom. How can I tell you what I like right now? My mom was very afraid of the convention. She was like, you know, not only are these people, you know, talking to him online and seducing him online, but now they're going to be in real life. So all these people he's talked to online are going to be there in this convention trying to get into his pants. I spent the night in their room, and it was great. And I was in a fursuit while he wasn't, and we had sex. It was like, you know, we're sitting there, and it just kind of happened.